What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammock, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental illness, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about how even if a narcissist moves on to someone else, that doesn't mean that they will absolutely leave you alone. The new supply does not mean a reprieve. Stay tuned, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much. So yes, right here, just because a narcissist has moved on to a new relationship doesn't mean that they will leave you alone. Because again, most narcissistic people feel like they are entitled to you, feel like they own you, and that you will always belong to them. So it can get to the point where a narcissist doesn't necessarily want to be with you anymore, but they don't want to see you with anybody else. Even if they have someone else, even if they're married to someone else or have kids by someone else, living with someone else, they will still blow you up on the low. They will still message you. They will still pop up at your house as you're driving, things like that. They'll tell you things like, "I'll always love you, and I'm here if you need me. I'm here if you need me. Let's just be good friends and be there for each other," things like that. They do this to keep you on the hook. But like I said, but not because they might want to get back with you, but because they don't want to see you with anybody else. But they also do this as a way to keep you on the hook, like I said, as a backup plan, just in case the new relationship falters or falls through. Don't be anybody's backup plan. Thank you, and I hope this. So welcome back, y'all. So, this probably gonna be a quick hit right here. It's not gonna be a super long video, cause I'm gonna just jump into detail right here to let you know directly that if a narcissistic person moves on to a new supply, it does not absolutely mean that they will cut you off. Every narcissist is different. Every situation is going to be different. I understand that. I completely understand that, y'all. I get that. But in this situation right here, in some situations, most situations, the narcissistic person thinks that you belong to them, thinks that they are entitled to you, your body, your mind, your time, your energy, literally everything, your space, every single thing about you. So in that case, when that is the case right there, you have to understand that a lot of them, even if they move on, they don't want to see you with someone else. Like the thought of you being with someone else drives a lot of narcissistic, toxic people crazy. It just will. Like they will move on. Look, and that's the double standard that comes along with being with a narcissist. Like just because they move on to someone else, they still do not want you to be with someone else. They will cry, they will get it, they will blow your phone up, they will pop up at your job while simultaneously living with someone else, being in love with someone else, talking to someone else every single day, married to someone else. That doesn't mean that they'll leave you alone, especially if y'all have kids together. They could always use those kids as an excuse to come back into your life, to be around you, to talk to you, to just mess with you. I'm just telling you, just because like the new supply is in the picture, does not mean that they're gonna go away. And sometimes they use you to pit you against the new supply. Although they will be reaching out to you, although that they will be talking to you, popping up at your job, popping up at your, at your house sometimes, they will tell the new supply or the new person that they're in a relationship with that it's you doing that. That is you doing that. Because guess what happens then? Now you have an enemy. Now the new supply is your enemy because they think that you are the antagonist here. They think that you are the instigator trying to steal their person back from them, trying to steal their person from them. So yeah, now you have a new enemy. So now the new supply could also become a flying monkey in something that you are not doing. Like you're done, they're done. The narcissist is done, you're actually done, but the narcissist is refusing to move on. You see how that works right there? And that's a situation a lot of people get tied up into right there, y'all. That exact dynamic right there. And some people will go along with it. Some people will absolutely go along with it. A narcissistic person will leave you for someone else, and then you'll downgrade yourself in their life. Like you'll go from the main person in their life, the main supply, to the side piece, to the side supply. You go from husband or wife to the mistress or Sancho, whatever you call the male, what's the male version of gigolo? I still don't know. Or side piece. The male version of mistress. I gotta look it up. I still don't know that. I've asked that question on plenty of times in videos. But that's how it goes right there. So you have to prepare for that. Yeah, you have to prepare for like, just because they move on doesn't mean that they'll leave you alone. And I know a lot of people will say like, I'll just tell the new supply. I'm gonna just tell the new supply that they're doing this. That doesn't always work either because some of these new supply people are just they're not the brightest people on the planet, because sometimes they know they stole the narcissist from you, so they're going to defend their territory by any means necessary. So they know that the narcissist was talking to you, and they're not going to listen to you regardless. You are the enemy, y'all, and a lot of times the narcissist will be preemptive and spreading rumors about you to the new supply. So you already have an enemy. So, and they'll warn the new supply that you might be reaching out. It's like, hey, my ex might be reaching out to you because my ex is crazy. They might reach out to you, say all this kind of crazy stuff to you about me. Please don't believe that. Please don't let my old person come in between our relationship. Don't let them ruin something that has the potential to be great. Please don't let them do that. Please, I beg of you. Please, please, please. You see how that works right there? Don't do that, y'all. Do not do that. You know what I mean? Again, to each their own, y'all. But I just wanted to do this quick video, just let you know that just because there's a new supply does not absolutely mean that narcissist or that toxic person is going to leave you alone. They claim ownership on you. So if they leave you for someone else and you get in a new relationship, they're going to spaz out and go crazy. Not all of them, y'all. Some of them will do this. This is not me talking about every single narcissist. So I know some of y'all come out here like, my narcissistic part isn't like that. They never, they just let me move on. Of course, like, not all narcissistic people are going to be the same. You know, I'm different. I'm not the same as other narcissistic people. You know, I'm a little bit more covert. Like I said, some narcissists won't reach out to you at all. Some of them, when they leave you, they're done with you. They'll go ghost mode on you. You know, and a lot of people see that as a win. You know, I see that as a win. If a narcissist goes unless they just abandon the kids too. If you break up with a narcissist and they go ghost mode on you, I feel like that's a win for you. A lot of people should view it as a win, because if you don't view it as a win, you're going to take it as a loss. And we don't take losses when we're dealing with narcissistic people anymore. This is 2022. No more L's. No more L's. So yeah, y'all. New supply does not equal freedom. I don't know. A lot of people are just like, oh, I can't wait till they find a new supply or a new person so they can leave me alone. That's not always going to be the case, y'all. Sometimes you have to force these people to leave you alone. You literally have to force these people to absolutely leave you alone, or they're going to continue to batter you down. They're going to continue to pop up at your house, your job, your work, and all the while having a new supply. And so, again, some people fall for it. And now the narcissist somehow has two people. They downgraded you in their life, and now they're sneaking around with you when they were originally sneaking around with the new supply. Y'all be letting that happen. Stop. Dear Lord, stop that. Y'all be letting these people, y'all be telling ego boost? Dear God, stop giving these people ego boosts like that. Woo. Woo. Please. Lord, y'all, you got it though. So you got it though. But like I said, the new supply does not mean a reprieve. It does not mean freedom. It literally just means a new supply. So stay safe. And like I said, sometimes you have to force them to, you absolutely have to force them to leave you alone, y'all. Well, anyways, y'all, let me hop off this thing. I told y'all it was going to be a very, very long video. Kept it under 9 minutes. I thank y'all for tuning in. Like and subscribe for more. And as always, as much as y'all learn from me, I learn even more from you. I promise. Keep the questions coming. Keep the support coming. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you. Mental Illness is out. Peace.